Another lantern mirror. Heck yeah. I had a mulligan. I didn't know what I was playing against, so I put that on the bottom because I didn't have green mana source, so go for the shredder off the go. Yeah, I see the waste into Thoughtseize, and I'm like, oh sweet, it's a lantern mirror. This has got to be a lantern mirror. I mean, it might be a budget Jund or something, but no, it's got to be a lantern. Unless it's like black green Eldrazi or something, but no, as soon as I milled that Codex Shredder, I knew for sure it was a lantern mirror. So I got more mill rocks than my opponent does. He goes grab Academy Ruins, so it's Academy Ruins fight going on. I got a Ghost Quarter, so I can answer his or her Academy Ruins. And I got blue mana from mine now. I'll go ahead and Ghost Quarter the Academy Ruins now, because the last thing I need is for my opponent to be able to use it to get that third Shredder. Yeah, it grabs my Academy Ruins too, unfortunately. But I've got way more cards in my library now. Opponent does have more mill rocks than I do, though. Notice this is a misplay right here. Unless he or she has surgical in hand, milling me on their turn is wrong. They should be, if they're playing optimally, what they should be doing is waiting for me to lay a lantern and then use my lantern against me. But I see this pretty often where people will mill on their own turns. It even says in the primer, we wrote it into the primer, do not mill on your turn. You want to wait until it gives you an advantage to mill. Mill on their turn if you have to. Or at the end of their turn. But, so yeah. I named the Shredder with Needle. He or she names Gold Color's Bell with Needle. I run one of Pixis, so I win that war. And I go ahead and Surgical the Ruins just to make sure. I take a good look. Ether Grid in hand, so I got to worry about that. But I think he or she was trying to figure out what to name with Needle. I don't think could have tried to name Pixis, but I don't think that really matters. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just win this war, I think. He did get rid of both of my Academy Ruins in the graveyard, but it'll be okay. I also run Noxious Revival. Opponent does not. And with all milling shut off for the time being, I'm going to draw into what I want before my opponent does. So, game 2. Again, I side out all of my lanterns, all of my bridges. Game 2. So I can keep all of my mill rocks and all of my protection and all that. So you notice, I've got more mill rocks in opening hand. So I've already got a pretty good thing going on there. Opponent is still milling on their turn, unless they got a surgical that is wrong. But I mean, we saw from that Inquisition, opponent did not have a surgical, so that was wrong. You were not supposed to mill on your own turn. Lantern. So now I can use my opponent's lantern. That was a huge mistake, I think, using that lantern, or playing that lantern. And it doesn't make me shuffle to get rid of my surgical. Yeah, go ahead and grab that Ether Grid. Let my opponent draw another lantern. Opponent names Gold Color's Bell, which, no, it's okay, I guess. I think maybe Ether Grid was the better play, but I don't think it matters that much. And now I can kill the Needle if I really want to, but I don't want to. So what I want here, my opponent hasn't realized that I'm winning because they have a lantern. So what I want to do is play a little bit slower and make it seem like they've got like a good chance or hope going on. So right here I could have sacked Spellbomb to draw Ruins, but if I had done that, my opponent would have probably sacked Lantern. to make me shuffle, and I don't want that. I want Lantern to be in play. So I just played a little slow. I could have milled that Abrupt Decay as well, but again, that might have tipped my opponent off. And there it is. I draw Lantern, or I draw Needle, name Lantern, and now it's stuck. I've got way more than my opponent has, and my opponent's locked out of the game because of their own lanterns. So if you're piloting Lantern in a mirror, oh my gosh, naming Lantern with Needle, don't do it all the time, of course. Sometimes it's better not to and name something else, but yeah, watch out for that. It's a pretty reliable way to win the mirror. So good game, Jay Spencer, and thanks for watching.